Ndobe has welcomed the news of his innocence.
I have mixed feelings about this. I am relieved to some extent, but at the same time, I'm very emotional and very angry about this whole situation. It is not a child's play to be put in hell for 8 full days while you know that you are innocent. I can be accused of anything, but definitely not murder or conspiracy to commit murder. I know I was here to clear my name, and today the state is not ready to continue. They decide to withdraw the charges, even though they say provisionally. Even if they come tomorrow or next year, I will still be ready. But for today, I'm not going to say much. I am meeting with my legal team in a short while, but I will also be taking counsel from the leadership of the ANC about the whole situation. But I just want to take the opportunity and thank everyone, particularly the residents of Harry Gwala District, for supporting me as their mayor, but also the leadership of the ANC at all levels for believing in my innocence as a person and for observing the rules of the principles of natural justice, that everyone is presumed innocent until proven guilty.
Charges against Harry Gwala District Mayor MLULEKI Ndobe have been withdrawn. As we said earlier, Ndobe was among the 4 suspects accused of the murder of former ANC Youth League Secretary General Sindiso Magaqa. For more now on this story, let us now cross live to our reporter Ayanda Mhlongo, who is in Durban. Ayanda, good afternoon to you. Thank you so much for joining us. Now, take us through the reasons from this provisional withdrawal of the charges.
A very good afternoon to you, Palesa, and good afternoon to our viewers. Indeed, well, unexpected, Palesa. We came here today for a bail application, and after much delay, the matter coming into court after 2 p.m. And then as soon as we entered and court proceedings got underway, the state then announcing that it was going to be withdrawing charges against, or provisionally, I should say, charges against MLULEKI Ndobe, the mayor of the Harry Gwala District, as well as the municipal manager of the local Mzumkulu municipality where we are, Mr. Zweli Pansis Kosane. The state not giving much detail, basically saying that after the prosecutor went through the facts that had been brought by the police or the investigating team, they found that the facts were not substantial for the state to continue with a case against Ndobe and Mr. Skosana. And that was after the defense, in fact, having stood up after the state had saying it was withdrawing charges without giving much explanation. The defense teams for both of the 2 suspects, or accused rather, saying that they were not happy that the state would just say that they withdrawn charges without giving a detail as to why. And in fact, the lawyer for, or the advocate for Mr. Ndobe saying that the conduct of the state was not in the interest of justice, and he wanted to place that on a record. So he certainly was not happy with the decision by the state, also saying that his client had been behind bars for the past 8 days, and they were really not satisfied with the decision now by the state. But of course, after the magistrate then also made his ruling of the matter, or accepted the position of the state, both the defense counsel saying, well, of course they will accept the withdrawal. However, they are not happy with the manner in which the police and the state have handled this matter, Palisa. But as you can see behind us, since this morning, Palisa, there's been hundreds of people that have come out here, some in support of Mr. Ndobe and the 4 other accused, others, of course, were supporting the family of the late former Secretary General of the ANC Youth League, Sindiso Magaqa, who these 4 suspects were charged in connection with their murder. I must also add, Palisa, that today there was a 5th suspect, Mlungisi Ngalane, who also joined the other 4. There will now be the charges against Ndobe and Skosana have of course been withdrawn. However, the case against the other 3 accused is going to continue, and they'll be back here tomorrow at the Mzimkhulu Magistrates Court for their bail hearing.
Yeah, Ayanda, this is of course without any doubt good news for the accused. I know you had a word earlier with the mayor. Talk to us about what he said during your interview with him.
Mr. Ndobe Palesa saying that he was upset. His face, you could see he was not relieved, yes, that the charges had been withdrawn against him and he was a free man, but saying that he was really upset that he could have been accused of murder or conspiracy to commit murder. You would have heard in that clip that you played earlier on where he said that he will this afternoon be consulting with his legal team on how he's going to proceed with regards to this matter. Of course, not indicating whether or not he is going to possibly lodge some sort of a case himself, but also saying that he's also going to be meeting with the leadership of the ANC. You remember, Palisa, that after the arrest of Mr. Ndobe as well as the mayor in Newcastle, there's been calls amongst ANC Youth League and other members of the ANC and the community saying that Mr. Ndobe must be suspended from the ANC and he must be removed from the list where he's number 3 on the provincial list, which will be his deployment to the provincial legislature come after the elections, saying that he must be removed from that list. And the ANC, in fact, today was going to be sitting. Its provincial executive committee was going to be meeting to discuss how they're going to handle this matter of Mr. Ndobe as well as the Newcastle mayor.
Well, Ayanda, we'll leave it at that. Thank you so much for that update. Our SABC News reporter Ayanda Mhlongo reporting live. We'll be keeping a very close eye on the events tomorrow when the other 2 accused appear in court.